Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. My name is Michael. I am a German writer, editor, and hobby DJ reacting anchor to new music videos, or at least bands, songs, and music videos that are new to me. That said, first of all, I am happy to be back. I had to take a little break thanks to a thing called private life. My plan was actually to do the whole Eurovision Song Contest participants before we have the song contest. The problem is it is in the middle of May. I'm not sure if I will make it, but at least we want to check out some of, let's say, my favorite countries. I haven't heard any other song except Blood and Glitter from Lord of the Lost, the German participants of the Eurovision Song Contest 2023 from Germany. You find my reaction on my channel as well. The next one that I want to check out, because I know it's a band, is called Voyager. They are from Australia. Australia has kind of a love relationship with the Eurovision Song Contest because many people there watch it, even though it's super early in the morning for them. And since a few years, they already are like invited to participate in the Eurovision Song Contest. And actually, they are not bad. On average, I have to say I like the songs that come from Australia. I don't know anything about this band. I don't know what kind of style of rock or music they play. I only know it's not the first time that they tried to make it to the song contest. So let's check them out. That's basically everything I know. If you want to request any other song, feel free to do so through my Patreon. If you like my stuff, if you want to follow up any other stuff that I'm doing here, please feel free to like and subscribe and give some love to the notification button. As always, as you can follow me on social media, and you find every single song that I react to on this channel on my Spotify playlist. You find all the links in the captions as well. Thank you very much for every feedback, always highly appreciated. So that said, let's go. We have Voyager. The song is called Promise. It's only 3 minutes long. Side fact, that's part of the contest. I don't know if it's exactly 3 minutes, but there is like a certain time that the bands have to... the song is not allowed to be like 5-6 minutes long. That's what I'm trying to say. I think it's 30 or... I think it's 3 minutes or 3 minutes 30, something like this. Anyway, if you know it, put it in the comment section as always. If you know anything else about this band, I'm always love to study bands and to get to know them better. So every other background information, please put it in the comment sections as well. So let's start. Voyager, Promise. All right, electric elements. I like that already.
Have you ever done anything like this before? Have you ever done anything like this before? If you've never done anything like this before, then you haven't been alive. Have you ever shut all the open doors? Have you ever just walked out on your own? Have you ever just lost your mind when you try to unwind? Or are you coming right back for more? I'm here tonight. Promise me you'll hold me till I die. I'm by your side. Promise me it's gonna be alright. Promise me it's gonna be alright.
Okay, interesting. Like, okay, first of all, I really enjoy, and I never forget to mention that I like electronic elements in rock music and in other genres as well. This actually had some kind of trance melodic house vibes in the beginning, like these synthesizers and all the atmosphere stuff that was going on in the background. Really a vibe for me. I enjoyed this. Really cool. The voice of the singer is amazing. I'm trying to make it like a... You don't always have to compare, but I'm always trying to compare with any other artists that I know to see what you... to show you what I think this band does usually. I don't know why, actually, but the first thing that came to my mind is actually Queen. Even though it's like a modern version of Queen, I'm a huge Muse fan, for example, so I like progressive and electronic vibes in the... But it's something, it's even more danceable. Or at least that's what I thought until the chorus jumped in, because the chorus then caught me off guard a bit. I'm not saying it's like a metal song or super heavy, but it was definitely the guitar riffs were definitely darker and heavier than I expected them to be compared to the beginning of the song. Nevertheless, it was still groovy. It still had some kind of groove, and I really dig this a lot so far. 80s glam rock, maybe a bit. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out what I really see here. But interesting song so far. Interesting song so far.
Have you ever been alone too much? Have you ever break for human touch? Have you ever just lost a little part of you to find a little something new? Cross my heart until the sky turns red at the sunrise. Since you told me everything's alright. Since you told me everything's alright. Promise me it's gonna be
What? Whoa. Where came this from? This song is at the Eurovision Song Contest. Let's just keep this in mind for a second. I mean, it's actually a perfect contest. To be honest, like, you have this kind of, and I'm not meaning this in a negative way, but I don't think that you will ever be successful in a Eurovision Song Contest if your lyrics are not at least a little bit cheesy. I think that's part of the game. But you can definitely see here a band that take themselves serious, and they are very good musicians for sure. But the growling, and yeah, it was a breakdown. I think, right? We just had a breakdown with growling here, and that after all the progressive melodic stuff that was going on before. Interesting. Definitely interesting. I will listen to this once or twice more for sure before the contest starts. Um, Easy to say that this will probably, in the contest, you give these points from 10 to 12, 10, 8, and then down, I think, until 1. Like to, I think, 10 artists or whatever. So they will probably be in my top 10. Because there are many elements that are already, like, you have the electronic stuff, you have the rock stuff, even the growling, but the whole concept I actually like about it so far, and also the singer, very versatile. Actually, I like that they have two singers, or at least that the guitar player takes over some vocal parts as well, which gives the whole band a bigger frame that they can use, a bigger potential that they can use, let's say. And I'm pretty sure, I don't know them at all, but I bet like 10 euros that that not every song sounds like this. I'm pretty sure they are like experimental in terms of trying different genres or trying different stuff, not in the way of they are arty-farty. But so far, I'm really enjoying this.
I'm here tonight. Promise me you'll hold me till I die. I'm by your side. Promise me it's gonna. Promise me it's gonna. Promise me it's gonna be alright.
Yes. Oh.
Cross my heart till the sky turns red in the sunrise. Promise me it's gonna be alright.
Nice.
Alright.
Ooh, that was a bass in the end. That was fun. Okay, I already mentioned lots of stuff, but I want to mention the clean drums made the whole song even better. Then after everything that I already mentioned, we had this little Imagine Dragons moment. And then they actually went back to the glam rock, and we had a guitar solo that very quickly turned into a keyboard solo, or however you call these things. Many things going on in this song, but it kind of works together. It really makes sense, and it's just 3 minutes long, and we had so many things to discover. Also, the little voice playing that he did in like little parts, like going up a little bit, and these things. I like this. This is where you can see the whole song is maybe only 3 minutes long, but it's very well. It's like there's a lots of thought behind it, let's say. So Voyager, promise, it will definitely be in my top 10 if we have 10 better songs. I would be surprised, to be honest, and I'm a fan of the Eurovision Song Contest. But if you have 37 contestants, you have also, of course, many genres that may not entertain you as much as this one did for me. And I have to be honest, even though the German artists in the last years were not that good, this year I really have high hopes for Lord of the Lost, and they are still my number one. But I've only heard 2 songs so far, and this is already a strong contester. If it will be interesting, but now I'm hooked. Let's go through some other bands and artists of the Eurovision Song Contest 2023. So far, always remember that music is beautiful, and so are you. And see you in one of my next reactions. Bye bye.